What is up, everybody? It's WD7 doing a video on another On The Way episode, since Instagram or Ringside has just posted a few pics of some new stuff that they just got in. And the first thing we're taking a look at is this Finn Balor Ringside exclusive figure that was released, I think, last week or this week. I don't know, or this week. But the people who pre-ordered this should probably have this by now or something like that. Yeah, so Ringside just, or not just, but like they already released pictures of these. As you can see, it comes with two tops. I think we talked about this a long time ago, or we probably didn't, because I didn't have this type of series yet. But now I do, so it's a obviously Ringside exclusive like we were talking about. And in the back, it comes with like a bio, but I can't show that because I don't have it on me right now, the picture. But yeah, so this is just something I want to talk about real quick. But then we got a lot of other figures that came out literally, so yeah. Then, alright, the first figure we're taking a look at is, or this set is Basic Series 74. The first figure we're taking a look at is this Kane figure, which I actually kind of want. I wasn't able to get my hands on the Elite 12, which is obviously not based off the Elite 12, but it almost looks like the Elite 12 figure. And, yeah, so I think this is the Elite 12. I can't remember. I don't think I remember this as an Elite 12, but I think it is based off the Elite 12 figure. But hopefully Mattel plans on making a Elite out of this figure, because I really would have appreciated that instead of the Elite 47.5, which that one is not that cool. I would rather recommend the Elite 12 or the WrestleMania 31 Elite figure, whatever that is. But yeah, so there's that figure. Tell me in the comments below, guys, if you're gonna be buying any of these by the time it comes in stores or in pre-order, or whatever. Which I think they are in pre-order, or whatever you're ordering. So just tell me in the comments below. Alright, the next figure we're going to take a look at is Bayley that just came out. I mean, actually, we really talked about this already, this set, but we didn't like have real images of the figures yet. So if you guys remember that On The Way episode, well, if you don't, then you obviously haven't been watching my episodes lately. So, but whoever has been watching my On The Way episodes lately, they would know that we talked about this set already. We just didn't have pictures of what they look like. So, the figure we're taking a look at right now is this Bayley. I don't know what attire this is from, but I know this is probably from an episode of Raw. But the face is the same as that Network Spotlight Bayley figure that we got a long time ago, like last year or this year. I can't remember. I think it was last year, most likely last year. I can't wait to see what new Network Spotlights we get, so we can talk about it here on the WWE Collector 7 channel. So yeah. There's this figure that I'm not really interested, so for all you diva collectors, here's this, but I'm not interested in divas, like you guys know if you've been following me on Instagram. But yeah.
Wow, that sounds thunder?
Yeah. The next figure is this awesome Neville. I actually kind of want this. I want the other Neville figures that lately came out, like that red attire of his. I also want that Walmart exclusive one. This one is pretty cool, actually. This is like, I think it's a attire when you return to WWE, to the WWE after his ankle injury. And this is obviously got that new head scan, which is actually pretty cool. Yeah, he's got the new knee pads. That's pretty cool. You can swap that on and make an Elite out of this. You can definitely make an Elite out of this. You would just have to kind of paint up the what's called the trunks. So you'd have to paint that up. And find a torso that looks sort of like that, because he is more jacked now, as you can tell, if you've been watching Raw lately. But, yeah, or I should say 205 Live. But whatever, he's on both shows all the time, so usually all the time. But, yeah.
You didn't say, because some screen recorders, they have time. I'm scared. I'm scared.
The next figure that we're going to be taking a look at is this Samoa Joe. Now, we've already seen this attire before, back in Basic, I can't even remember, but I don't even own a Samoa Joe figure. But the difference is that we're getting a new head scan, which looks horrible. What is this? This doesn't even look like Samoa Joe. Like, bro, what the? That head scan. I don't know if maybe they screwed up and thought it was a Rock or something. But that head scan just looks really horrible. You guys tell me in the comments below what looks worse, that Brock Lesnar head scan or this head scan. But, yeah, there's not much to talk about. This is just another bad Samoa Joe figure. Or, not another one, actually. The other one's actually pretty better than this. But, yeah. So you guys tell me down below that, too.
Hey, Daddy.
Alright guys, here's the next figure, and this is just horrible. I mean, Mattel's never late on their basics, of course. Just kidding. They are sort of late. I mean, Cena's still wearing the attire, although it took them a little while, but usually it doesn't take them too long to make the basic version out of his attire, but it does take a long time to make him an elite, so this figure seems to not matter to me, so I'm just going to move right on. The next figure... Alright guys, the next figure we're taking a look at is actually probably one of the most exciting for me out of the whole entire set. And this is the new Roman basic that's coming out. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of these Roman figures, but these attires are sort of okay. I thought this attire was going to be the red one. But no, they gave us this crappy color. Oh gosh, I hate this attire so much. Yeah, I would rather have them re-release the WrestleMania 32 basic figure. But whatever, we're getting a Roman, so for all you fans of Roman and his figures, you're getting a new Roman here. You can actually kind of turn this into an elite. I think these vests are always removable now. Some of the basics from a long time ago weren't, like, removable, some of their vests. But this seems to be removable, so you can probably make customs out of this. But, yeah, let's move on to the next item. Alright, the next items we got are these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sweaters that we got. Ringside got these made by some company that makes sweaters and clothes. And this is what they got. They got some cool sweaters here, actually. But not sweaters that I would wear out in public or wear anywhere. Even in my house, I wouldn't wear. But for all you wrestling fans who are really, really true, well, I am too, but I don't like collecting some legend stuff. Because, you know, I'm not a legend man. I'm more of the current people, so... yeah, well, if all you guys who like legends, here are some sweaters you can buy off Ringside now, so go ahead and right now and go buy it.
Then she told me that her dog.
The next figure we're going to be taking a look at is the Defined Moments figure that we also took a look at a long time ago in the package, but we never got to take a look at what the attire was going to be. So this is the attire, but like again, I'm not a Legends fan, so I won't be taking too long on this. So yeah, there's this figure if you guys like Defining Moment figures. I do too. I want that Shinsuke one, but yeah, so. The next thing we're going to take a look at, sorry, sounded retarded. The last thing we're taking a look at is the last thing that this is the last thing basically. We're going to be taking a look at the socks, some new socks that literally just came out. These are all mostly Legends stuff. The one, if I was to ask which one was my favorite, I would say the DX one down here below, next to the Stone Cold, in between the Ric Flair and Stone Cold, I should say. I'm not a sock fan. I haven't actually picked up any of the socks from Ringside. So for you guys who like collecting socks, or who have the other socks from the WWE, if you want the cartoonish version, well, here they go. Here you go, I should say. But I like the DX more, so I would probably buy those. But I'll see you guys next time anyways. That's it for today anyways, at least. I'm sorry, I just wanted to take a look at these things because, you know, that's it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Guys, I forgot to show you this. I literally just looked on Instagram just to see this, just to find what else was there. And I found somebody who pre-ordered the Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson battle pack. So for all you who were wondering how they were going to look, somebody pre-ordered the Carl Anderson, and this is how they look. They actually look pretty cool, and I think these are probably going to be out of stock for a few weeks. And then they'll just start, you know, like, getting a little in, I don't know, but Amazon will probably sell it for a lot. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, but now, let's cut to that outro. I'm serious now.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love